Welcome to another exciting episode of Rare Coin Treasures, where history, beauty, and value come together today. We journey into the heart of France to discover a truly majestic and incredibly valuable coin, the legendary France 1 franc, shining with a silver shade in very good condition and now commanding massive prices at auctions worldwide. This is no ordinary coin. What you see here is a France 1 franc numismatic treasure, struck with precision, simmering in a silver shine shade, and preserved in very good condition. This coin is not just a piece of metal, it's a work of art, a historical record, and a trust treasure for collectors around the globe. The 1 franc coin has a long and proud history in France, first introduced in the 16th century and later standardized under Napoleon. The franc became a symbol of French independence, economic power, and national identity over the decades. The design evolved, but one thing remained the same: its elegance and numismatic importance. Look at the sharp engravings, the classical French imagery, and the detailed inscriptions. Every element was carefully designed by master engravers to represent liberty, equality, and fraternity, the core values of the French Republic. And when preserved in very good condition, like this one, the coin's beauty becomes even more breathtaking. Now let's talk numbers in the modern-day numismatic market. Coins like this France 1 franc silver shine coin are not just collectibles, they're million-dollar assets recently. In high-profile auctions across Paris, Geneva, and even New York, these coins have sold for incredible values. First up, the magnificent France 1 franc 1964 coin, silver shine, rich legacy, and today a hidden treasure in the auction market, making big waves in dollar value. Minted in 1964, this 1 franc coin from France stands out with its radiant silver shine shade and very good condition, a true gem in any collection. On the obverse, you'll find the iconic image of La Semeuse, the sewing woman, a symbol of liberty and France's agricultural roots, designed by Oscar Rodi. On the reverse, the denomination is beautifully surrounded by olive branches, proudly marked 1 franc and the year 1964. Though it's not made of pure silver, the coin's alloy and aging patina give it that elegant, silvery shine that collectors absolutely love. France in 1964 was undergoing strong political and economic change under President Charles de Gaulle. This coin, part of the Fourth Republic's legacy, represents a final chapter before the shift to the new franc and eventually the euro. Its artistic design and symbolic imagery reflect the strength and resilience of post-war France. Even though millions were minted, only a small number remain today in very good to extra fine condition, making it a desirable trust treasure among collectors worldwide. So how much is the France 1 franc 1964 worth today in the collector's market? In recent auction listings, coins in very good to extra fine condition have been sold for $75,000 depending on shine, patina, and rarity of mint condition. But here's where it gets exciting. Special variants, such as mousse strikes, mint errors, or coins with brilliant uncirculated finish, have been valued up to millions of dollars, and sometimes even more in international numismatic auctions. Collectors from the USA, Canada, and parts of Europe are paying premium prices for coins with excellent shine, smooth rims, and well-defined images. What makes the France 1 franc 1964 a trust treasure? Its timeless design by Oscar Rodi, its historical importance during the monetary transition, its visual beauty, especially with the silver shine shade preserved in good condition, and above all, its rising value in today's numismatic and auction markets. Holding this coin is like holding a moment from French history, a legacy passed through generations. Get it graded by a reputable service. Grading increases the coin's resale value. Store it properly in a non-PVC sleeve or capsule to preserve its luster. Look for beer platforms like eBay, MA shops, or heritage auctions for selling opportunities. And if you're lucky enough to find one with a mint error, do not clean it. It could be worth a fortune. So whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner looking for hidden gems, the Franc 1964 coin is a brilliant piece to treasure. High quality, silver shine shaded, truly historical artifact now rising in value on the global auction stage. Its presence in the dollar market is growing, and it might just be your next big numismatic discovery. Next up, the Franc 1965 coin, a silver shined, slightly dirty but incredibly valuable piece that's surprising collectors in today's global auction markets. If you have this coin lying around, you might just be sitting on a treasure worth far more than you imagined. Let's rewind back to 1965, a time when France was witnessing economic shifts, political transformation, and artistic flourishing. In that very year, the 1 franc coin was struck by the Paris Mint, officially known as Monnaie de Paris. This coin, though small in denomination, carried the spirit of a powerful and proud nation. Made from nickel, this coin doesn't contain silver in composition. But what makes it shine like silver is its unique minting finish, a silver-like bright metallic luster, often mistaken for true silver due to its vibrant appearance. The obverse side features the timeless symbol of La Semeuse, the sower, a strong icon in French coinage. She walks confidently, sowing seeds of hope, progress, and liberty. On the reverse, you'll find the denomination 1 franc, surrounded by olive branches and the year 1965 boldly engraved. Now here's where things get interesting. One might think that a coin in dirty condition wouldn't fetch much, but in the world of numismatics, condition isn't everything. Rarity, demand, and history all play a role. Even in dirty or circulated condition, this coin stands out when it maintains its original details, sharp engravings, and that distinctive silver shine under the dirt. Collectors love authenticity, and a coin that's aged naturally over 60 years has character that tells its own story. Many collectors actually prefer untouched coins, no cleaning, no polishing, because cleaning can reduce value. That dusty, slightly oxidized look, that's the real patina of history. In recent years, the auction market for vintage European coins has skyrocketed. The Franc 1 franc 1965, though once common, is now being sought after in surprising numbers, depending on its state, mint marks, and demand. These coins in dirty but high-quality condition have sold for anywhere from $73,000 at auctions, and some rare examples with unique toning, minting errors, or untouched luster have reached prices up to $850. Yes, a coin that once bought a croissant now buys luxury, especially if you've got one in extra fine or uncirculated condition. The value can climb even higher. And if you have a coin with proof-like finish, a misprint, or a variant, you may be holding a hidden treasure worth thousands. Collectors aren't just paying for metal, they're paying for stories. And this 1965 Franc 1 franc coin tells a tale of heritage, economy, art, and survival. From the nostalgia of post-war Europe to the refined artistry of French minting, this coin captures a beautiful moment in time for many collectors. It's a way to own a piece of French history, and that's why its value continues to rise. Don't clean it, dirt is history. Next up, the Franc 1 franc 1967, a silver shine shaded gem in very good condition, and how it has captured the attention of collectors in today's high-stakes auction market. This coin was born in a time of elegance and transformation, France in the year 1967. As the world prepared for great cultural change, the French Mint released this one, Franc piece, as part of a long-standing tradition of beautifully crafted currency. But what makes this coin, minted over 50 years ago, so special and highly valued today? Let's explore the design. The obverse of the France 1 franc, 1967, features the iconic image of La Semeuse, or the sower, a powerful symbol of the French Republic sowing seeds of liberty, growth, and prosperity. This figure is rich in symbolism and elegance, with flowing robes and fine detail that shimmer under light, especially in coins with that silver shine shade like the one we're showcasing today. On the reverse, the coin bears the inscription Liberté Égalité Fraternité, encircling the denomination and the date, a proud declaration of France's core values. The 1967 strike is particularly well known for its fine detailing and silver sheen. Even though it's made of nickel, when preserved in very good condition, like this one, the coin gives off a bright, silvery shine that truly captures the attention of collectors. Condition is key in numismatics. This particular 1967 1 franc is graded as very good, meaning it has seen circulation but still maintains clear details, minimal wear, and that incredible silver-like brilliance that makes it stand out. And when a coin like this combines condition, age, historic symbolism, and national pride, it becomes a trust treasure in every sense of the word. Now here's where it gets really interesting. Today's auction market has a growing demand for vintage European coins, and this humble 1 franc 1967 has quietly risen in value. Though once considered ordinary pocket change, collectors around the world now recognize its artistic and historic significance. In recent online and private auctions, coins like this, especially with a clean silver tone and in very good or extra fine condition, have sold for values ranging from $80 to $1,000 depending on presentation and demand. But for rare pristine pieces or those with unique minting characteristics, the bidding can skyrocket to millions of dollars. For the serious numismatist, this coin is more than metal. It's a snapshot of history, a masterpiece of minting, and a valuable piece of the French legacy. Whether you're buying, selling, or just admiring, the France 1 franc 1967 remains a shining symbol of beauty and worth. So the next time you come across an old French coin, take a closer look. You might just be holding a true treasure, waiting to shine again in the spotlight of the auction world. And who knows, that little 19671 franc in your drawer could be your next big dollar discovery. Next up, a France 1 franc 1969 coin. Yes, you heard that right. This simple silver shine shade coin, even in very bad condition, is shaking things up with surprisingly big value in today's dollar market. Now let's travel back to the year 1969. France was bustling with economic transformation, and the franc coin was the everyday companion of millions that year. The 1 franc coin, struck in aluminum bronze, but sometimes appearing in a bright silver shine under certain conditions, quietly entered circulation. What makes this coin special? It's not just its age, but its journey, its wear, and most importantly, its numismatic soul. This particular 1969 1 franc coin we're featuring today isn't in mint condition. Not even close. It's scratched, scuffed, and shows the battle scars of decades of use. It's what collectors would classify as very bad condition. But here's the twist: collectors love history, and history leaves marks. Despite its poor condition, the France 1 franc 1969 coin has become a trust treasure. Why? Though millions were minted, few survived over the years, especially those that show signs of long-term circulation. yet still retain recognizable details. These are no longer just coins, they're survivors. Collectors across the world seek coins that carry stories. A well-worn coin speaks of hands it passed through, of markets visited, and pockets it lived in. It becomes a piece of living history. In the current auction market, coins like this one, the Franc 1 franc 1969, in silver shining shade, even in bad condition, are being sold for unexpected values. Some recent sales have crossed $75,000, depending on the collector's interest, provenance, and even the visual impact of its wearer. It might sound surprising, but that's the beauty of numismatics. Condition is important, but story is everything. Obverse the graceful figure of La Samouse, the sower, a national symbol of hope and progress. Reverse the inscription 1 franc 1969, surrounded by olive branches, representing peace. Weight around 6 grams, metal, although commonly listed as nickel. Many develop a silver shine shade with time and use diameter 24 millimeters. And even if it has dents, scratches, or discoloration, if it still tells its story, it holds collector value. Silver shine shade coins stand out even if not real silver. The appearance matters to buyers. List your coin with detailed photos and historical context. Tell the story. Always check recent auctions. Values change fast, especially with international demand rising. Did you know some Franc 1 franc 1969 coins have fetched even higher values at international numismatic shows, where condition is less important than uniqueness and storytelling? So the next time you come across a dull, scratched old Franc 1 franc 1969 coin lying in your jar or in your family's coin jar, remember it could be a hidden treasure, a trust treasure that could fetch big dollars in today's auction market. Because in the world of rare coins, next up, the Franc 1 franc 1974 coin. This beautiful coin was minted in 1974, a symbol of the French Republic's proud heritage and timeless craftsmanship, struck in nickel, yet giving off a brilliant silver shine. This piece has captured the attention of collectors and historians alike for decades. Let's begin with the coin's design. A true masterpiece of French minting excellence. On the obverse, you'll find the elegant image of La Samouse, the sower, gracefully scattering seeds, a classic symbol of hope, growth, and national pride, designed by the famous engraver Oscar Rodi. On the reverse side, proudly centered, is the bold denomination 1 franc along with the date 1974, encircled by the words Liberté, Ecolite, for turnip, the powerful national motto of France. Now let's talk condition, the key to serious collector interest. The coin we're showcasing today is preserved in very good condition, showcasing strong details and minimal wear. Its surface still glows with a silver shine shade, making it a standout piece in any collection. This level of quality places it in the truly high-grade category. Among numismatists, an ideal example of a trust treasure coin that has survived the passage of time with grace. But what truly makes this coin special in today's world is its surging value in the auction market. Recently, collectors across Europe, the USA, and Asia have turned their attention to vintage French coins, especially the 1 franc series from the 1970s and 1974. Stands out for its unique shine and symbolic design. Even though it was a circulating coin, when found in very good or extra fine condition, like the one we're discussing, it can fetch anywhere from $70,000 depending on grade, shine, and minting precision. Some rare specimens, especially uncirculated or error coins, have even crossed the $72,000 mark, making this small French coin a hidden gem in today's numismatic investment landscape. Let's not forget the historical context. The 1 Franc coin was one of the final denominations used before France transitioned fully to the euro in 2002. The 1974 issue captures a unique moment in time when France was strengthening its post-war economy and national identity was deeply rooted in traditional imagery. This coin is not just a monetary artifact, it's a piece of France's soul, a bridge between past and present. So what should you look for if you have or plan to buy a 1970 for France 1 franc coin? Look for strong detail in the sewer's dress and hair. Check for that signature silver shine and low surface wear. Verify the edge and make sure there are no major dents or scratches. And finally, compare it with recent sales and certified coins on platforms like eBay, Katowiki, or numismatic auctions. If you own one of these coins in very good or excellent condition, don't overlook its value. It could be your ticket to a profitable auction or a proud addition to your collector's showcase. Next up, the France 1 franc 1975 coin, a coin that many might overlook. Yet in the right condition and with the right collector, it's making headlines in auction markets with big value in dollars. Is this small coin hiding a fortune? Let's find out. Let's rewind the clock to 1975, a time when France was preparing for economic change, but still rooted in the legacy of the franc. The 1 franc coin from this year stands out not just for its simplicity, but for its enduring design, metallic beauty, and connection to France's monetary history. Year 1975. Country France. Denomination 1 franc. Metal nickel. Weight approx. 6 grams. Diameter 24 millimeters. Edge reeded. Obverse Marianne, the national symbol of liberty, wearing a Phrygian cap. Reverse olive branch with the words Liberté, Eaglite, Fraternit. What truly captivates collectors is the silver shine that emerges on this coin when it's preserved in very good or extra fine condition. Though not made of silver, its finish can reflect light in a way that gives it a high quality, silver-like brilliance, especially when cleaned and stored properly. This reflective luster, paired with the detailed strike of Marianne and the olive branch, gives this coin an elegant, timeless charm, the kind of appeal that coin collectors absolutely crave. You may be wondering, why is the France 1 franc 1975 attracting so much attention in the numismatic world? It represents the end of an era just before the arrival of the euro system. It's from the last decades of the French franc, increasing its nostalgic and historical value. Well-preserved pieces in very good or better condition are becoming harder to find, especially those with a bright, shiny surface and crisp detailing. And lastly, collectors are willing to pay big for coins that reflect quality and heritage. In today's auction market, this coin has shown surprising performance, depending on condition, shine, and rarity of strike. Extra fine or uncirculated coins with a brilliant silver-like shine sold between $75,000 USD, especially when slabbed by professional grading services like NGC or PCGS, and coins with a proof-like strike, high detail, or historical context have reached $72,000 in competitive bidding wars on specialized platforms. Collectors seek original mint brilliance, unworn design features, and undamaged edges. If your coin checks those boxes, it could be a mini fortune waiting to shine. Condition is king. Get it graded if it looks great. Display the shine, photograph it under good lighting to capture the silver sheen. Auction smartly. Use reputable platforms like eBay, Katowiki, or Heritage Auctions. Highlight the rarity, emphasize the year, condition, and visual brilliance in your listings. And if you're a collector, now is the time to grab one of these historic pieces before their value climbs even higher in future auctions. So there you have it, the France 1 franc 1975 coin. A silver shining treasure in very good condition. That's earning big dollar values in today's auction world. Next up, the legendary 1 franc 1976 coin, a truly high-quality trust treasure. Now making waves in today's auction market with values soaring into the big dollars. Minted in the golden era of French coinage, this coin represents not just the value of metal or currency, but the legacy of a nation. The 1 franc 1976, although common in circulation during its time, has become ultra desirable in the world of collectors, especially in very good condition with a silver shine shade. The 1 franc coin was part of France's Fifth Republic currency system. It was struck by the Monnaie de Paris, the official mint of France, crafted in nickel, but often giving off a silver-like shine when well preserved. This coin features the proud image of Marianne, the female symbol of liberty and the French Republic, on the obverse. On the reverse, you'll find the face value 1 franc and the iconic olive branch symbolizing peace. Now, let's talk about what makes this coin truly special in the numismatic world. When this coin is found in very good condition with minimal scratches, visible details, and that silver shine glow, it stands out to serious collectors and investors alike. Coin grading plays a vital role in its value. A 1 franc 1976 graded VF or better can attract strong interest in auctions. But when the coin is high quality, well preserved, and trusted by experts, it enters the realm of premium treasure. Now, let's get to the exciting part, its value in today's auction market. Recently, collectors from Europe, North America, and Asia have shown increased interest in vintage French coins, especially pieces with historical symbolism and metallic beauty like this one. Depending on condition, provenance, and shine, the France 1 franc 1976 coin has been sold at auctions for up to $65,000 USD, and in rare cases, even more for those in uncirculated or proof-like condition. Yes, friends, what was once a simple coin in your pocket is now a valuable collector's item, fetching big money in global markets. Private collectors, museum curators, and auction houses are all hunting for this high-quality beauty. But the value isn't just in the dollars. The France 1 franc 1976 coin represents freedom, heritage, peace, and artistic craftsmanship. Holding it in your hand is like holding a piece of France's proud Republican history. It's a symbol of trust, a treasure of time, a coin that connects generations. Condition is king. Keep it safe in a coin flip or capsule. Avoid cleaning it. That silver shine should be natural, not polished. Get it graded or appraised, especially if it's in very good or excellent condition. Once authenticated, your coin could join the ranks of those being sold for top dollar. From the beautiful silver shine to the legacy of French liberty, the France 1 franc 1976 coin is more than just metal, it's money with meaning. If you come across this rare treasure in your old drawer, family collection, or even a flea market, don't ignore it. It could be your ticket to a valuable auction sale. Next up, the legendary France 1 franc from 1977, a coin that has captured the eyes of collectors across the globe thanks to its silver shine shade, trustworthy quality, and surprising auction market value in today's dollars. This isn't just any old coin. It's a true numismatic treasure, one that continues to rise in value, rarity, and desirability among serious collectors. The 1 franc coin has a long and proud history in France, introduced in various forms since the 14th century. But the modern version, particularly the 1977 issue, stands out for its iconic Marianne design, a symbol of the French Republic. liberty, and pride. This specific year, 1977, was a turning point. France was shifting economically, and coins minted in that period reflected a mix of tradition and modern minting brilliance. Let's talk details. The 1977 France 1 franc coin features a brilliant silver shine shade. Although it's made from nickel, its reflective finish often gives it a silver-like appearance, especially in very good or extra fine condition. On the obverse, you'll see Marianne, the allegorical figure of liberty wearing the Phrygian cap, a symbol of freedom and democracy, deeply rooted in French culture. And on the reverse side, a clean inscription of 1 Franc, the mint year 1977, and the surrounding design of wheat symbolizing prosperity and stability. Now to the part everyone's been waiting for. What's it worth in today's market? Well, the original face value was just 1 franc. In the auction world, a 1977 France 1 franc coin in very good condition with that beautiful silver shine shade can now fetch big values in dollars. Recent auction listings have seen these coins go for between $55,000, depending on the coin's condition, mint luster, and clarity of strike. And those in uncirculated or graded slabs can command values well above $65,000, especially when sold to international collectors or through exclusive numismatic auctions. It's no surprise collectors love this coin for its clean beauty, trustworthy composition, and strong ties to France's numismatic legacy. When it comes to value, condition is king. Coins labeled as very good maintain strong detail in Marianne's facial features and clean text on both sides. But when you step into the realm of extra fine or brilliant, uncirculated, the silver shine pops even more, and so does the price tag. Even light cleaning and proper storage can preserve that brilliant reflective surface, making the difference between $82,000 numismatic gem. While the rarest French coin ever minted, the 1977 1 franc remains a hot item due to increasing international demand, particularly from American, Japanese, and Middle Eastern collectors. As supplies dwindle and more coins are lost or damaged, prices only continue to rise. This is especially true for silver shade coins in very good to excellent condition, which are becoming harder and harder to find for savvy collectors. The 1977 France 1 franc coin is more than a collector's item. It's a trust treasure and investment-grade coin that offers solid value growth, with values steadily rising, especially for high-quality coins sold at major auction houses. This humble 1 franc has turned into a big dollar contender on the global stage. Major auction platforms like Heritage Auctions, Katawiki, and eShops. Trusted online marketplaces like eBay just make sure to verify the seller's reputation. Numismatic dealers and coin expos often offering expert grading and better value deals. Always remember to get your coins certified and graded by a reputable. A France 1 franc 1977 coin. Now you know the true power behind this simple yet extraordinary piece of metal. It's a high-quality trust treasure, gleaming with silver brilliance, steeped in French heritage, and rising steadily in today's dollar-driven auction market. Next up, the France 1 franc coin from the year 1978. This isn't just any coin, it's a silver shining beauty, preserved in very good condition, and making some serious waves in today's auction market with big values in US dollars. Let's take a closer look at this marvelous piece of history. On the obverse, we see the classical image of La Semeuse the sower, a strong national symbol of France created by artist Oscar Rodi. Her iconic silhouette, sowing seeds under the sun, reflects the values of hope, growth, and renewal, all engraved in stunning detail that still sparkles today. On the reverse, you'll find the bold Franc lettering, the elegant olive branch, and of course, the year 1978. The overall design is minimal yet powerful, a perfect blend of artistry and national pride. And just look at that silver shine. Though made from nickel, its brilliant metallic finish gives it the appearance of a silver coin, one that catches both the eye and the interest of seasoned collectors. So what makes this coin so valuable today? It's not just its historic design or its excellent condition, it's also about rarity, demand, and preserved shine. In very good condition, coins like this have been sold at online auctions and numismatic events for anywhere from $65,000 USD, depending on condition, minting precision, and collector interest. But here's where it gets really exciting. Special versions of the 1978 Franc, those with striking errors, proof-like qualities, or uncirculated grades have fetched even higher prices, sometimes reaching hundreds of dollars. And if you happen to find one graded by a professional agency like PCGS or NGC, the value can go up dramatically. Coins in very good condition, like the one we're showcasing today, still retain strong features, minimal surface wear, and clearer visibility of all engravings, making them highly collectible and investment-worthy. Originally minted by the Monnaie de Paris, this Franc coin holds a special place in French monetary history. It served as part of everyday life for millions before France transitioned to the euro in 2000, to making it a last echo of the pre-euro era. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just beginning your journey, a 19781 Franc coin in very good condition is a trustworthy treasure, one that holds both emotional and financial value. It could be your ticket into the fascinating world of coin collecting, or even your first step toward a small fortune. Have one of these coins? Drop a comment below and tell us your story. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video about rare, valuable coins that could be sitting in your pocket or drawer right now. This is Old Rare Coins Value, bringing you the riches of the past in today's market. See you in the next video.